She accepted a ride from a stranger while hitchhiking and ended up losing both her arms. Mary Vincent was one of 7 children, born to a Filipino mother and an American father. As her parents' bitter divorce unfolded, Mary ran away from home in Las Vegas at just 15 years old. After spending time living on the streets, she hitchhiked to Berkeley, California, where she stayed with her grandfather. But homesick, she decided to return to the Los Angeles area in September 1978. During the journey, a man named Lawrence Singleton offered her a ride. At first, everything seemed normal until he suddenly drove in the wrong direction. Realizing something was terribly wrong, Mary tried to escape, but Singleton knocked her unconscious with a sledgehammer. When she regained consciousness, he restrained and assaulted her before severing both of her forearms. Believing she would never survive, he threw her into a remote ravine and drove away. But Mary refused to die. She miraculously survived the fall and climbed back out despite her devastating injuries. To slow the bleeding, she covered her wounds with mud and held her arms above her head as she walked, nearly 3 miles along Interstate 5, desperately hoping someone would notice her. Eventually, a passing couple stopped and rushed her to safety. At the hospital, Mary insisted on helping investigators before getting any rest. She worked with police to create a composite sketch of her attacker, providing crucial details that led to Lawrence Singleton's arrest. She later testified against him, helping secure his conviction. Although she won a $256 million civil judgment, she never received the money because Singleton had no assets. California law allowed Singleton's release after serving only 8 years, sparking nationwide outrage. Mary later revealed that he threatened to kill her once he was free, forcing her to live in fear for years. In 1997, Singleton murdered another woman in Florida. Mary testified against him once again, and he was sentenced to death, remaining on death row until he died of cancer in 2001. Rather than letting the attack define her, Mary rebuilt her life. She became an accomplished artist, a victims' rights advocate, and a motivational speaker. Today, her story is remembered not for the cruelty she endured, but for the extraordinary courage that allowed her to survive against impossible odds.